Okay, I am joined here today with Albin Delgado, our EA of the month for July, and our first EA of the month in this new cycle. So this is so exciting. How you doing, Albin?
Doing great, doing great. Thanks for asking.
Good,
How are you?
good. I'm great. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to talk with me here. So tell us, everyone who watches this, what initially drew you to Think Plus?
Well, I'm already in the residential solar space,
Okay.
so it was a great fit because it allows me to help out people that I can't normally help. So if I have somebody that says, "Oh, I have too many trees, I have too many dormers," or my wife does want panels on the house, I
Mhm.
normally didn't have another solution for them. But
Mhm.
now I can let them know, "Hey, by the way, solar may not be an option that is feasible for you at the time. However, I have a separate company, which is called Think Energy, and they have other ways to save you money on your electric bill with a couple different products."
Right.
And it's been a
Awesome. So,
natural,
but who
change.
introduced you to Think? How did you
Oh my Lord, I don't even want to
find?
answer that question. There's been a
Oh.
few people that have introduced me to this. Wayne Decotu, Fred Luthi. Oh my Lord, I signed up with Carlo Vitale
Right.
on
Oh,
Larry
yeah, that's
Wild's
right. I
team.
forgot that Carla was
Yeah,
your.
Carlo
That's
is
awesome. Okay,
Carlo's
so
one of mine.
how did you know those guys?
Oh, just through networking and like Wayne and I, we work for the same solar company. He's actually my
Oh, okay.
manager.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Yeah. So we talk every day about solar, about Think Energy and what our goals are. So it
That's
comes up
awesome.
every day.
Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I love that. So how has being a Think Plus Energy Advisor impacted your life?
It's been amazing. It's great that I have other, like I said, I have other ways to help consumers, but not only can I help homeowners, I can also help out renters
Yeah,
with community solar, with autosave. I'm desperately trying to find people in place in Maryland because Maryland is a very hot state,
sure
and
is.
I'm looking every day to grow the network out there as well. But it's been a fun ride. I started April of last year, and we're just going to keep moving forward. And our next level is regional director, and we have anticipated hitting that this year for the years that
Good.
we're going to hit that level, and then
Amazing.
we'll go to senior director at
Oh,
that point.
going.
So.
That's,
Yeah.
that's great. So you do you always are you well you said mention that you talk to Wayne every day. You guys talk about your goals and everything. So does that help you keep your perspective, like keep the vision in your mind in the forefront?
Well, you know what it is? I think one of the important things is that I'm always plugged in. I go to the live
Hmm.
events. I'm on the
Yep.
Zooms. Tonight, there's a 7 o'clock Zoom for Maryland. I'll be on there. The 8 o'clock Zoom with Mike Charkeski, I'll be on there. So just being around this information and being around, quality people, quality leaders that are trying to help others and grow. So that is very important to me. And like I said, it's having a lot of fun. And again, I keep telling everybody, look, we're just showing you how to save money on a bill you have to pay. So it's not something we're not asking you to reach in your wallet, reach in your pocket for any money. Just we're gonna have save you money on a bill you got to pay. That's it.
Yeah. Yeah, totally. I mean, yeah, good point. And I like that you mentioned about being able to help renters because yes, I guess, being in the solar space, you really have like one
There's no
kind
options
of
for if you rent for solar. There's
exactly.
none. So
Yeah. So I'm glad that you mentioned that, you're always plugged in, you're always on meetings. That is something that definitely came up in nominations for you is that you go to everything. So with you being a regular presence at events, sometimes you do travel long distances to be there. Why is it important to you to physically show up and to stay plugged in, physically or virtually?
well, again, if you want to work with successful people, you want to be around successful people. So whether being around the Kennys or being around, Milton, or there's so many names, Julius Weems, there's so many top people in this company, and they're doing the same thing. They're out there hustling, they're out there making things happen. I remember I went to the solar farm tour in Maryland. That was a lot of fun. And Maryland for me is only 2 hours away, so I don't mind
Oh, so
making the ride.
that's
So,
easy.
you know,
Yeah.
then I went to the event they had in I think it was the other event they had in PA. I can't remember the name of the
Yep. I
city.
remember you were at the
That
event.
was a good one too. So like, these aren't far and they're a lot of
How
fun.
far
And
is that for you?
probably about 40 minutes.
Oh,
But
that's nothing.
but
Oh,
again, it's I got to be there.
yeah.
It's like in Power 27. That's in DC. I will be driving to that event. No
Awesome.
problem.
That's
Very
amazing. Yeah,
exciting.
you're well situated, I guess.
Oh
I know
yeah.
that
Yeah.
New
So
Jersey is pretty well, it's like connected to a lot
yeah,
of
well, I
other.
mean, we have New Jersey, we have PA, we have Delaware, all autosave states. We have
Yeah,
Maryland. So everything's close. So
that's
it's not
perfect.
far to reach out to these clients and help them out.
That's so true. True. So what is the thing that surprised you the most about Think Plus compared to your first impression?
I will tell you what, actually, I said this yesterday at the meeting. I was at Amy and Brian's meeting yesterday in Fort
Okay.
Washington.
Of course you were.
So yeah. So what I would say is that as time goes on, every week, every month that has passed, this company is constantly getting better. With the new website, with the flyers, with their promotions, they're just making it more and more fun. It's like having a banana split and they just keep putting toppings on your dessert.
I
And
love
you're like,
that.
oh my God, you're overloaded, but it's a good thing. It's a
Oh,
good
that's
problem.
awesome. Yeah, listen, hey, as someone who's been here since the beginning, it has changed a lot, and it means a lot to hear that you guys are noticing and enjoying the improvements and the enhancements that are being made. So good. That's good to hear. What are some of the biggest motivators that keep you pushing forward?
I keep checking my web office every day, seeing where my points are at,
Yeah,
getting close to ranking to the next level, seeing how
yeah,
people on my team are doing,
yeah.
and seeing all the biggest thing lately has been all the directors that are coming out of Maryland.
Oh
Pay
my,
attention,
yes,
people. That is the state. If you want to become a
sure is.
director, get down there. Like, wow,
I
that is
agree with you. I know.
incredible.
Thumbs in the water in Maryland. Well, yes, there's a really awesome opportunity right there.
Well, you know what is there are people there that get it and they want to
Yeah,
help a lot of people and they're benefiting greatly. It's a win-win for everybody.
yeah,
And I am not that I'm surprised, but I'm impressed. We're like, wow, these guys are out there, they're kicking butt and taking names.
they
The
really
men and
are.
the women out there are doing a phenomenal job. And Diamond just promoted,
I
and her and I
know.
were just on the solar farm panel at the
Yes.
convention. She was there. I was very proud of her. She was doing a great job, and you love seeing people. You love to see people doing well because it shows
Yeah.
others that it can happen for you as well. Like when I first joined, I remember the very first meeting I went to was in Lakewood, and I heard
Hmm.
people getting up,
Oh,
saying where they're at. I'm like, oh, okay, that's interesting. That's interesting, and I hope I could do that. I think I can do that, and here we go.
yeah,
Jumping
that's
in there
right.
as well.
I mean, you can do anything you put your mind to, and if you keep it in front of you and you're always kind of flexing that muscle, it definitely is helpful.
Absolutely.
Do, 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 do. So your peers mentioned your dependability and willingness to go out of your way to help people.
Yes.
How have you seen this dedication to uplifting others impact your team?
It's leading by example.
Mm-hmm.
That's number one. And I let them know whatever advice or tips I give you, these are things that I'm doing. I'm not telling you something to do that I don't do.
Mm-hmm.
So again, biggest thing is leading by example and saying, look, if you ever need help talking to a client or a potential energy advisor, let's do a phone call, let's do a Zoom. Because again, we all want to grow. It's not just about me getting to partner, it's about my team
Mm-hmm.
advancing as I have. And again, we all lift each other up and we all want to win. And one of I guess it's just a habit of me just having a servant's heart, a giver's heart to say, look, I'll help anybody because again, my motive, and I said this last convention, that eventually I'll be partner and then all these people are gonna make me money too. But again, it's just you want to help others because there's nothing, and that's a great thing that this company does is there's always somebody there to help. There's always somebody there to answer a question. Because there's a
Mm-hmm.
lot of companies out there, whether it's other network marketing or MLM companies out there. You sign up and you never see anybody again. You get no support, no help, and you get
Yeah.
frustrated and then you leave. But with
Yeah.
this, it's like unless you're under a rock, there are so many events, whether it's on Zoom, whether it's in person, that you can reach out and be connected, and you're going to get so much help. You really are.
That's awesome. And do you find that your team is modeling your behavior? Like, because
They're getting there.
yeah,
They're like I said, they're getting there, and
yeah,
again, like I said, just trying to like lead the way and say, look, we
yeah.
can get there together, and let me help you. And again, if I need help or there's something I don't know, I'll reach out. And I will tell you honestly, and I was talking to somebody. Actually, I was talking to Fred Luthi this morning about this. I said when the battery launches in New Jersey, I really don't care who pushes that battery. I know I am. I got a lot of people I'm going to talk to, and just talking about them and they seeing your level of excitement of how you can help others. I
Yeah.
saw the chat today about what's going on in Illinois with more power outages. I mean,
Oh
this is
yeah.
education that we need to be letting everybody know. This is something that can happen anywhere. So let's
Mm-hmm.
be prepared. So let's do our part.
Definitely. Definitely. That's awesome. Lulu. Sorry. Do. Just trying to find another thing. Okay, your peers again recognize you for your infectious positivity, which is incredibly evident to anyone who's watching this right now. How positive. I mean, I
Yes.
can't stop smiling. I know I'm a smiley person, but you are definitely, you light things up. You light up a room. So
Thank you.
how do you think your enthusiasm influences being an energy advisor?
Oh, it just shows others that, we're having fun. We're doing something that's it's not that hard. You're just talking to people, having regular conversations. And
Yeah.
again, I keep going back to the fact that, hey, we all have to pay an electric bill. People we know and people we don't know. So let's
Mm-hmm.
help out as many people as we can. Let's get compensated as well.
Might as
And
well, right?
again, have fun. I'm having so much fun with this. And I can't wait till we get, hint, hint, when we get more community solar in New Jersey. And when
Yes.
those batteries drop in New Jersey and PA, I'm
Yeah.
really going to have a lot of fun with this. I really am.
Yeah.
And I can't
Oh,
wait.
I love that you see the whole thing as fun. I mean,
Oh,
there's
it is. It's a total amount of fun. Also, I want to give a shout out to Brian Dilsheimer. I spoke to him yesterday. He had his first Illinois battery sale. Very
Oh my
proud of him.
gosh, that's so
Doing a
exciting.
phenomenal. Him and Amy are doing a phenomenal job. Those guys are great, and it's just being
Oh,
around that
yeah.
environment and being around, you know, success is contagious, and you want to be around winners, and that's why I go to those events.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I know. I love spending time with them. It's going to be great to spend time with them in the Bahamas. And yeah, no, they're an amazing team for sure. All right. So, what is something people might be surprised to learn about you?
Surprised to learn about me. I've been in, you know what? I've been in sales over 30 years. I actually used to sell Kirby vacuum cleaners door to door.
Oh, really? Oh,
Water
door-to-door
conditioners
vacuum
door to
sales.
door. This is back in 1991,
Oh my
long
gosh.
time ago. So I've done door to door sales. I mean, thank God I don't do it anymore. I did it for like 6 years, but you have to have a tough skin. And the same thing
Yeah.
with what we do here. You can't take it personal when someone says no. I just had
Right.
a client who recently reached out to me, and she's an accountant, nice lady in a BNI chapter, and she's declined to do autosave. I said, okay, fine. But what I will do is I'll reach out to her in about 6 months and we'll see where she's at that point. By that time, her probably bill's going to be a lot higher.
Yeah.
So my attitude is eventually, if I can get her to jump on board down the road, that's fine. Just because
Mhm.
it's no today doesn't mean it's no forever. So that's how I
That's
look at
good.
it.
Yeah.
So.
And so do you keep like a list of people to
Oh
follow
my
up?
God, yeah.
Yeah.
I have, if I showed you the piles of lists I have of potential clients, and I'll be very honest. I don't want to sit there and say I'm holding back a little bit on autosave, even though it's a great product, because I want to hit people with both autosave and
Yeah.
community store at the same time, hit them
Yeah.
with doubles. So it's
Yeah.
like, so I'm waiting a little bit. And then my friend Miriam, she's a senior energy advisor.
Hmm.
She's got a lot of people waiting for that community solar in New Jersey as well. We talked last night.
Mm.
So we're very all excited about what we have and what we're getting and what's coming. And, it's
Yeah.
just a lot of fun. And, the conference was great. Just the fact that this company just really rewards you and they recognize you for everything. Even if you put in 3 sales a month, they
Yeah.
they recognize that. I'm like, wow, even though it's a
Right.
little, it's still an accomplishment. So it all adds up,
It
still
is an
gets you where you
accomplishment.
want to go. So
Yeah. Yeah. Just
I've
going out and managing to, put in customers. That is an accomplishment. Like not holding back, not sitting and waiting and, just for a lot of people, it is a lot for them to talk to people. It is a lot for them to do it. So just even having that as a goal, like
Yeah,
just
and I've actually been around people even recently that
yeah.
they're kind of nervous, like, hey,
Yeah.
I'm still trying. I say,
Yeah.
don't quit, no matter what, don't
Yeah.
quit. I have an
Yeah.
advisor actually, she's going to an event in October, and she's not even on my team. I said, you know what, I'm going to go to your event with you, even if we just
Awesome.
stand there, hang out, talk, and I can help you. Again, it's just we want to give because
Yeah.
giving's great. By the way, I did give recently to your foundation as well. Your Think Local. I think there's only 2 campaigns, so I saw yours.
Right
I'm
now,
like,
there's only one.
oh,
So
okay,
I
well.
know we need more. We need to get more.
Yes.
You had a
Yes, we do need
campaign.
more.
You had a
But
campaign on there
yeah, I
not
had one
too
last
long
year
ago.
for the
Yep.
Animal Welfare Association. That was a
Hmm.
lot of fun too, by the way.
And you can repeat campaigns. So if you want to repeat it, you can always
I didn't know that. Look at this. I didn't even know that.
you can. Those are actually the easiest ones to get
So I
up.
can go back to them and say I can raise money for you again.
You can.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at this. Okay.
I
Well,
know you're
I'm
learning.
going to work on that.
Yeah,
Absolutely. You
it's
just gave me some homework.
and
Okay.
then
This
we
is
can
good stuff.
do we can do a check presentation for them, like a proper one, and make it a whole thing. But
Okay.
yeah, no, and I know remember your campaign because I'm a huge animal lover.
Yes.
So I was like, finally, someone's done doing something
Yeah.
for
And I
animals.
actually have that check on my wall. I put it
Oh,
on the wall. So that way I always can look at it and think, you know what? We really will help out a great organization, and it means we can continue to do that.
oh, I
Because
love
every
that.
organization that think is as sponsored is it's important,
It
and
is.
to give back, it really is. And especially with the animal one, real quick, they don't get any federal or state funding at all.
Right.
So they get all donations. Like, hey, we can give back something. It all adds up,
There
and
you
we're
go.
very
There you
appreciative.
go.
And
So, and for those agencies, it's even more meaningful because they don't
yes,
have any, they're not relying on anything from the state.
yes,
That's really good to know. Yeah, get on that.
I didn't
That's
know you
good.
can go right. You can go back to the well again. Okay, well,
Yeah,
we're gonna make that
definitely.
happen.
Yeah,
Okay.
repeat campaigns are the easiest ones for us to get live
I
quickly.
didn't even know you had repeat that you could do.
Mhm.
I didn't know that. See.
Yeah, now we've had a few repeats, and again, they're the easiest things for me to just pop up there because we don't have
Okay.
all the information that we
Well,
need.
we're going to have that conversation about that. Yes, absolutely.
Good,
Thank you
good,
for
good.
telling me that.
Awesome.
Look at
Oh
that.
yeah, no problem. So what is one piece of advice you'd give to someone considering becoming an energy advisor?
It's not easy. It will require work. It's like a gym membership, and I'm glad, even though I shouldn't be the one talking about gym memberships, but it's all you're going to have to sweat. You're
Yeah.
going to have to put in the work.
Yep.
But if you do it with enjoyment and have
Hmm.
fun, it's not really work. It can be fun, but you're going to have to know the basics, the fundamentals. Also, I'm glad we did the recertification. At first, I was like, yeah, again, but I was glad. Like, you know what? This was a lot easier because again, I've done it long
You've
enough.
done it.
I
Yeah.
see, it's good to know that the company, it's like continuing education. There's a lot of professions that do that. So
Yeah.
I was very happy about that. But bottom line is, if you want to be an advisor, stay plugged in, hop on the Zooms, connect with people.
Yeah.
And I always, every time you know, Shannon, you may or may not know this, but I bring Think Energy business cards to the events, and I hand out the cards to new advisors. Say, call me if you have any questions. Don't feel like you can't have help, because I think that's one of the things people have this misconception that there's nobody to help you. They are just you got to pick up the phone and call me. I can't help you if you don't call me.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. Oh, that's so wonderful. I didn't know you did that. That's so
absolutely.
nice.
Well, you know, Think has done so many great things for me. You know, God is great, and I've just been blessed with this opportunity and to work with a lot of fun, amazing people that you see at all these events. And it's like, hey, you know, it's like this is my Think Energy family, and I want to help as much as I
Yeah.
can help.
I feel that way too. I really do feel like we're a big family, and you are absolutely a fantastic ambassador for Think Plus and an amazing, amazing choice for EA of the month. And
It is
yeah,
an honor. It is an honor
well,
to
it
have
is an
this.
honor to have you with us. I mean, there's a lot of things you could have done. I'm so happy that you joined
Me
Think.
too. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for your time today, Albin. I can't wait for everybody to see this.
I can't wait either. This is going to be good stuff.
You have a great day.
Thank you.